Andy, how long is a Chinese name?
I know it is.
What? Welcome to Tom and Andy's podcast show. This episode is brought to you by our sponsor, the Music Factory, Blackpool, England. If you're easily offended or a snowflake, then go and mother someone else. How do, everyone?
How do, everyone?
God, blimey, that was a loud one, Andy. Sorry, did I deafen you? Sorry, mate. Are you all right, pal?
I'm all right, mate. You?
Good. Well, I am, and thank you very much for this glass of tea. Thank you.
Is it cold tea or warm tea?
It's lovely.
It's lovely, right.
It's very cool tea.
Very cool or very cold?
Very cool. Very cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
I might have to try some of that very cool tea myself.
Yeah, come on. Join in the party. What have you been up to?
Well, the usual, Tom. Work at the moment. Busy.
Yeah, I've done the usual this week. Nothing.
Nothing. Just lying in Weatherspoon's pockets.
Yes, that's it. And the hives has cleared up, and fingers crossed. Yeah,
good.
I've been hiveless.
Hiveless?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say you've been hivelating then.
Oh.
Nice
right.
one. Good to hear, Tom.
We're going in.
It's time for
the
very simple, in fact, even I can answer some of the questions game.
What song is the most frequently sung in England? It is Happy Birthday.
Oh, talking about birthdays, Tom. It's my mum's birthday today.
Oh, is it, Betty?
Yeah, Betty's birthday today.
Is it? Hello there, Betty.
She does listen, by the way.
I know she does. Yeah, I know. She's one of our very special VIPs.
She is, yes. So, happy birthday, Mum.
Yeah.
Hope you've had a lovely day.
Happy birthday, Mum.
Oh, she'll like that, Tom. She'll like that.
Yeah.
She got taken out this morning for breakfast by her 3 granddaughters. How nice is that?
Ah, that's lovely. Well, she's 35 now. She's
knocking on a bit, Tom.
Knocking on 35. God.
I know. Where are a snail's reproductive organs?
Yeah.
I didn't know this. And the answer is, its head.
Yeah. Where is a man's brain? What country is Ayers Rock in? Oh, that's an easy one. Australia.
How many teaspoons make up a tablespoon?
Oh.
That could be a bit tricky.
I didn't know this.
I didn't until I looked at the answer. But the answer is 4.
What kind of eagle is the US national bird? It is the bald eagle.
And what can jump 200 times its own height? And the answer is the flea.
Yeah. Who did Margaret Thatcher replace as Tory leader? That was supposed to be Edward Heath. Edward Heath. Do you remember?
I thought you were doing Frank Bruno.
No, do you remember him? He sounded like Frank Bruno.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Where would you see a horse jump over the chair? That's quite easy, that.
Yeah.
Because the answer is Aintree, the Grand National.
Who scored... Oh, you'll know this. Who scored Brazil's 100th World Cup goal? It had to be, didn't it? Pele.
Of course it did.
Isn't it funny that it was the actual 100th?
Yeah, I know.
Goal.
Magic.
Yeah.
What is the highest mountain in the Alps? And the answer is the Mont Blanc.
Here. Cheers.
Cheers. Get it down, you son.
You can't beat a bit of Blanc, can you?
Can't beat it. Is that Blanc or Plonk?
Blanc. And that was the very simple, in fact, even I can answer some of the questions game. Let's have a look at this week's news, shall we? What date is it today, mate?
The date is the 28th of March, 2023.
Freddie Flintoff's decision to reportedly walk away from his Top Gear hosting duties will allow the star to take legal action following his horrific accident last year. A legal expert has claimed it suggested Flintoff may reach a settlement that allows him to put this behind him and move on with his life and career. As it's claimed, the cricketing legend is seriously, emotionally, and physically affected by the horror crash. You know, I was having a look round today, you know. I don't know what it is he's done, do you?
No, I've not seen anything.
I was trying to find, I don't want to see the crash in particular, but I
No,
just wanted
not
to
sure.
try and find what
Yeah.
he's actually done.
Well, I'm sure that our listener could possibly watch Top Gear, so they might be able to inform us, Tom. What do you think?
And it was brilliant. Same me looking.
Well, it
Brilliant.
ran me.
Yeah.
Countryfile viewers blast BBC for pushing edible insect idea as host tucks into locusts.
Oh, God.
He said insects are eaten in countries around the world and are part of the diet for 2 million people. Over the years, there have been attempts to add them into the British diet, he added.
Oh, God. The thing is, here we go again, in my opinion, now, that having a moan about it, but they've done it for thousands of years. And what is it for us to tell them that they're doing right or wrong, you know?
I know. Let them crack on.
Exactly.
Let them crack on.
That's it. Crack on.
Yeah.
Kim Jong-un's regime in jeopardy as ex-diplomat claims he is losing power in North Korea.
Oh, what a shame.
What a load of rubbish. He's not losing power, is he?
Egg.
It'd take years to get him out of power, wouldn't it?
Just a bit, pal. Craig David compares racist bow selector to being bullied at school. Craig David has blasted Keith Lemon for his racist portrayal of him on Bow Selector. On the programme, Keith used blackface to depict Craig and other celebrities, including Mel B and Trisha Goddard. Well, of course he did.
Why, Andy? Why? Explain it to me, please.
Because they're black.
Oh, yeah. I
You know
forgot
what I
about
mean?
that.
They're brown and black, aren't they?
It's mental,
They're not
innit?
white. They're not
Yeah.
yellow. They're not purple. They're not blue. They're black and they're brown.
That's it.
Yeah. If he'd have had a white thing on, they'd have gone, well, who's he doing? He's
Yeah.
not, I don't, who's he doing? When he's
You
going,
can't-
Patsy, you mince cheesing bastard. We all
Now
knew
that's
Mel B.
racist.
Yeah. We all knew Mel B when he did the voice. Because that's how she sounds, because she's from Leeds.
Well, I
Down the
know.
road from me.
I know Mel B.
I know.
She used to work at the Pleasure Beach.
Tom, you mince cheesing bastard. Did you say that to you any time, Tom?
Always.
Always.
I cannot believe it. Bow Selector was 30 years ago. wasn't it?
Hilarious. It was, well, not quite that long ago, but it was hilarious, Bow Selector.
Well, it must have been 20 years
It was 20
ago.
years, yeah. 20 years ago.
But he's
Gotta be.
saying racist.
Racist, yeah.
So he reckons that Keith Lemon has put that all together
Yeah.
to be a racist.
Yeah, that's what he thinks, yeah, obviously.
What a load of tosh.
It's not
utter
mentioned anywhere in
tosh.
there that he actually ruined his career, has he?
No,
It's not mentioned that bit.
no, exactly. He's
Ooh,
crap anyway,
ooh.
Craig David.
Oh, Keith Lemon, you've ruined my career, you mince cheesing bastard. Oh, hilarious.
Oh, here's another tosser. Prince Andrew planning autobiography to fix damage to his reputation.
Oh, my God.
Prince
It's to
An-
cash in.
Yeah.
Cash in on his reputation.
They're all after it, aren't they? A bit
Oh.
of spare dosh. Now the Queen's gone and won't let him have any. Prince Andrew has been tipped to release a tell-all autobiography. Oh, my God, following in his nephew's footsteps as his friends warn him to stay away from this stupid idea. God, what a dick.
You know what I mean? Tom,
What
it's that bit that makes me laugh.
all
When
of
it,
it.
when it says to release a tell-all autobiography. No, he's not going to tell all, is he? He's just going to do an autobiography, hoping to cash in on some of the damages that he's had to pay out.
Yeah.
Or his mother, poor mother, had to pay out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll read
Shocking.
that first bit again. Prince Andrew has been tipped to release a lie-all autobiography.
That's it. That's more like it. Oh.
Dear God, what do they think we are?
Hey, talking of tossers, here's another one.
Who?
Matt Hancock.
Oh, go on.
Matt Hancock asked for £1,500 an hour.
What?
Listen, to work for fake company. Two top Tory MPs unwittingly asked to be paid £10,000 a day to work for a fake company, according to an investigation.
Oh,
A campaign group claimed to be interviewing the two for lucrative roles on an international advisory board on top of their £84,100 MP salary.
Dear God.
Oh, tell you,
Oh,
Tom.
no. Have you ever watched Hancock being interviewed?
Shocking.
Oh, dear God almighty.
He couldn't lie straight in bed, him. Shocking, Tom.
And that was the news. Good night.
Agatha and Catherine.
Hello, I'm Agatha.
And I'm Catherine.
We are Agatha,
And Catherine.
better known as Agatha,
And Catherine.
but you can call us Agatha.
And Catherine.
And we're here to solve your problems, like Mabel's problem. This is her letter. I went to the doctor's this week and was shocked to find that I had a polyp. In fact, I have two. They'll do tests, but I thought that you might be able to help with your wisdom and experience in everyday life problems. I just need to know how a woman can live with a pair of polyps. Catherine, it's over to you, and good luck.
Well, Mabel, I'm a little hard of hearing, but I think I get the gist of it. My first reaction is not to panic. Times have changed, with transgender and the likes. Take Sam Smith, for instance. He once had the same condition as you, but I'm pretty sure he's had his chopped off and replaced with a camel's toe. I know the operation has its side effects. There are pictures of Sam in a black suit with bloating of the legs, belly and arms, etc., etc. But he doesn't seem to have a worry in the world, now that they've removed the offending pair of you-know-whats. My advice is Marks and Spencer's wife fronts, extra large. Give yourselves plenty of room. And good luck. Oh, and yes, and when you sit down, then sit down slowly. My bird was always sitting on the buggers by accident. There again, Bert was very well endowed.
He certainly was.
I beg your pardon, Agatha.
Just a rumour, Catherine. Just a rumour.
Fair enough, Agatha. And now, Lily, 87.
87? That's old.
87 Mohammed Street, Burnley. She says, Ladies, do you have any advice on security? The young boy who lives 2 doors away keeps rattling my back door. He's 19 and shouldn't be rattling anyone's back door, never mind an elderly lady's back door. I mentioned it to the police, but when they sent a PC round, he just asked me to stand near the wall while he rattled my back door himself. And may I say, he gave it a right good going over. Advice, please. Agatha, it's over to you.
Well, Lily, 87.
Mohammed Street, Burnley.
As you know, I'm a little deaf these days, like Catherine. Now, this boy rattling your back door. It sounds like he's at an experimental age. You remember Lily banging the sixth formers in the park? Well, at a guess, it's exactly the same situation. The poor lad has to start somewhere. The only thing I find strange is banging back doors at his age. I'd have thought a feel of your tits first. I'd have thought a feel of your tits first would have been a better move. Then I think he'd be ready and raring to go. All I can say, Lily, is enjoy it while you can. And keep your hand on your halfpenny. You're welcome, lovies.
Oh, look at that. We've been inundated with an email.
Terry from Accrington. What's this? If you're in the park and saw a dog do a poo and the owner not pick it up, would you say anything to the owner? It depends
how big the owner is.
Yeah. That'd be the
First
dog
and
is.
foremost. Yeah.
Depends if I'm pretty close, does it not you?
Yeah, it depends. Depends on the size of the poo, the size of the dog, the size of the owner. They're the first factors, you know.
Yeah. I do find it a bit disgraceful, a bit like,
Yeah.
come on, you should have a bit of
Yeah.
respect for others. And the kids, you got to be careful with the kids, apparently. Dog poo can make them blind, can't it?
Oh, yeah. Be respectable dog owners.
Yeah.
Yeah, simple as that. Take your dog out, take your poo bags and clean the poo up afterwards.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a dog.
Exactly.
That's what I say.
Yeah, I agree.
Good.
Thanks, Terry, for it writing in.
Yeah, cheers, Terry. Brian from the Midlands. What was the first record you ever bought? Oh,
God, blimey. That's a difficult one for me. I'll tell you why. Because I
can't
lived in
remember
a
that far
record...
back.
No, they didn't have them then.
Really?
No, I lived in a record shop.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, my
Right.
dad had a record shop. We lived in it.
All right.
We lived at the back, yeah. So I didn't really buy records, but I do remember I have bought albums since, but I think the first one I must have been about 18 or something along those lines.
Yeah.
But it was Beatles stuff and
Was it?
yeah.
The
And
first
other-
record I had bought, I didn't buy it myself. I got it bought for my birthday.
All right.
And it was on the Bell label. Remember that label, Tom?
Bell?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, Bell label, yeah.
What song was it?
The song was, wait for it, Bye Bye Baby, the Bay City Rollers.
Bye, bye, baby, baby.
good. Yeah. Bay
All
City
right.
Rollers, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, good record. And that was the first single. The first album, again, I had bought was Middle of the Road. Remember them? Chirpy,
Yes.
chirpy, cheep, cheep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's your mama gone?
Where's your mama gone?
Yeah. Yeah, that was my first records. that
Yeah,
had
I think
bought.
it was the. I'll tell you what I think might have been one of my very, very. It was the Eagles album. Yeah, it's like the Eagles.
Yeah.
Right. Lawrence from Nottingham. This week, Emmanuel Macron has put the retirement age up to 65. Your thoughts, please. Oh, dear.
Well, he's done a U-turn, hasn't he?
Has he done a completely
Yeah,
U-turn
because
now?
they went out, million went out and protested.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and he's knocked it back. He's scrapped it.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Because you can't just change. But apparently he did it off his own back, didn't he?
Yeah,
Without-
apparently so, yeah.
without
Anyway,
putting
they've showed people power, Tom,
Yeah, exactly.
which is good.
Good
People
on 'em.
power. Anyway, yeah, he scrapped it now.
Good on him.
Yeah.
Um,
That goes to show, doesn't it, what happens if you fight back?
yeah, of course it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what they were before. They must have been 60, the retirement age in France.
Well, I think I'm not sure if it was actually 64. It was from 62 to 64, Tom.
Okay.
Added 2 years on. I mean, what are we over here now? 67? We are, aren't we?
I don't know. I think so,
I
yeah.
think we're 67 now over here.
Yeah. I think women are 60, aren't they?
65 women now, I think.
Oh, has it gone up 65?
Yeah, and men are
God,
67. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, my
But
God.
we don't fight them, you know. We don't revolt. Where the French have gone out in force and gone, hey, stuff that, we're not having that. And anyway, it's done the U-turn.
They don't mess about in France, do they?
You know something, Tom? They don't mess about anywhere in Europe
No,
when
I
you
know.
look at it. So basically, yeah, I'll tell you what we do, Tom. Instead of going out on the streets and rallying and protesting,
Yeah.
people over here just go on Facebook and rant.
Yeah, and that doesn't
That's
do
what
any
they do,
good.
yeah. No, exactly.
Doesn't do any good whatsoever. Nobody
No,
texts
does
any
it?
notes to Facebook.
Exactly. Lenny from Levenshulme.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's where I was born.
Was it Manchester?
Well, I was born in Newton Heath, but I moved to Levenshulme when I was 11, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice one. If someone buys Man United,
Ooh.
will it make a massive difference like it did at City? Or would it all cost too much?
That's an interesting question, actually, that, isn't it?
It is an interesting question, yeah.
Because City basically got a brand new ground and new facilities and a new team. That's fortunes, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, United need a new ground. Well, they don't need a new ground. They need the stadium.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
needs to be redone.
Yeah.
It's sort of crumbling and falling apart in places. Old Trafford now.
Yeah,
So they need to invest in the ground. They need
Yeah.
to invest in the training facilities. I mean, it's going to cost a lot of money,
yeah.
but at the moment, Tom, I don't think the club is worth what they're asking for it.
What are they asking for it?
£6 billion.
Billion?
6 billion.
Dear me.
Yeah. You know,
Wow.
they've not won a major trophy for
That's
a
the name.
long time.
That's the name they're buying, isn't it? But
Well, they've not won the
name.
Premier League for 10 years.
No,
They've not won a European trophy for over 10 years.
no.
They've won an odd Carabao Cup, or they won the Europa League, which is they won that when Mourinho was there. But again, that's not a major trophy. That's the runners-up trophy, isn't it? That's the trophy that says you're not good enough to be in the Champions League, so we'll give you this.
Right, Lenny. There it is.
Yeah.
James from Preston. Last week you wrote a poem. Hey, wasn't just a poem. It's
It was a piece of art, I'll have you know.
Which
Piece
I
of art,
enjoyed.
James.
Yeah. I've written a poem myself. Would you like to hear it? Yes, I would. Here it is. There once... Oh, dear. I better read it before I say in case it's rude. Oh, no, it's all right. There once was a woman from Leeds who had exceptional sexual needs. She broke her spine. Now finish this rhyme. She was back on her back in no time. Is that
it? Is that it? Is that it?
right? Next.
I'll tell you what, James, don't give up your day job.
Don't. Please don't.
Don't, no.
Keep listening, but don't write in.
Yeah, don't send us another poem. Paula from Sheffield. I do my ironing whilst listening to your podcast.
Oh.
Do you iron your own shirts? Yes.
There's a load of people
Yes,
say
I
that.
do.
Sorry, Andy. Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
I do as well. Yeah.
And my jeans. And my T-shirts.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't iron, Tom, is underwear and bed sheets and stuff. I don't do that.
Nah.
No, I don't iron them.
No, you don't need to do
Don't
all
need to do that.
rubbish.
You get pretty creased up anyway, don't they, in bed? But I do all my own ironing, yeah.
I've been to your house. It's like Chinese restaurant when
Yeah.
you get... not
Laundry.
restaurant, laundry.
Yeah.
It's all dead neat.
I know.
Really, really neat. Yours ironing.
All in the preparation, Tom.
I know.
I find it therapeutic ironing, you know.
I think it's one of those things you either don't mind it at all, or I mean, I can't. I'll be truthful. I put all my washing in the top of the wardrobe and take a shirt out every morning and iron it.
Dear.
I can't be bothered.
I couldn't do that, you see. I'm totally the opposite, mate. I have to have all my ironing done and in my wardrobe.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Part of it is because I've got a bad back and it cripples me back doing loads of ironing, so I just do one.
I mean, you've got plenty of time on your hands anyway, haven't you? So
shut it.
You know what I mean? Us working people, you know, we haven't got time to iron a shirt every day.
You taxpayers, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And that was Inundated with an Email. Oh, did you hear that goal up there?
I
That was
heard
me
it.
wine, sorry.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's play Clever or Kahunas.
Hey, it was good last week, wasn't it?
It
You
was
won
tight
by
again,
one,
wasn't it? I
didn't
know
you?
it was tight last week again.
Yeah. Right then. Now, have you got all your gags together this week?
I've got all my gags, Tom, yeah?
I've got mine ready, but I haven't read them. I did these at the beginning of the week, man, and I can't
Have you not
remember.
read them?
No. Clever Kahuna.
Ooh.
Where do you get virgin wool from? Ugly sheep.
What was that, a clever kahuna?
Oh, dear. Yeah. Even I'm going to say that was shite.
Yeah, I don't know if it would have clever.
No, it wasn't in any way, shape,
It was a
or
double
form.
kahuna, that.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I won't deduct you, but I'll have to take your clever off.
Right, okay.
I'll give you 3 for the gag, and I'll give you kahuna 4.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's very fair, mate. Right.
Now, I'm going right off script now, Tom, by the way.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I've been given some gags this week,
Right.
and I said I'd give him a shout-out.
Yeah.
It's my guitarist that works on the shows with us,
Yeah.
our friend Stu Clark.
Right.
And you can check Stu out on YouTube. He's done loads of guitar videos on YouTube. Very good player.
Right.
All-round good egg. And he loves a good gag. So
Okay.
what he's done is thrown some gags my way, Tom. So this week I'm going to use Stu's gag. So if I lose,
Yeah, it's him.
I'm going to beat the shit out of him
Right.
when I
Don't
see him
blame
next.
And tell him to stick to his
And
guitar
tell him to stick
playing.
to playing his guitar, yeah.
Right, okay.
Right then, so are you ready?
Hit me.
I'll be hitting him if I don't get any laughs with these. Clever kahuna.
Oh.
Yesterday, I changed a light bulb, crossed the road, and walked into a bar. My life's a joke.
What?
Oh,
Can you repeat that, please?
did you not get it?
No?
Yesterday, I changed a light bulb,
Yeah.
crossed the road,
Cross the road.
and walked into a bar. My life's a joke.
I don't get it. I'm sorry.
Oh, Stu,
Can you explain it? I don't get it at all.
you don't get it?
Honestly, I don't. Honestly.
I'm surprised with you, Tom, because when I explain it, you're going to fall off that chair.
Oh, right, well, make me fall off the chair.
So,
Yeah.
what happened when the chicken crossed the road?
Yeah.
There's the cross the road bit. A man walked into a bar.
All right.
You're getting it now.
Right. Go on.
And how many decorators does it take to change a light bulb?
Right. Read it again.
Yesterday, I changed a light bulb, crossed the road, and walked into a bar. My life's a joke.
Right. What did you have on that?
A kahuna. I think I had a clever kahuna.
Right. You can have your kahuna.
Or it could have been a double kahuna, actually.
Right.
I can't remember. It's that long.
Right. 2 for the joke and none. So you got 2. Right. You ready? What the bleeding hell?
Did you not like it?
What? No, I didn't get it at all.
Stu, I'm going to kill you.
I didn't get it. Honestly, I'm not joking. It's terrible. Right.
I better find a better gag.
Clever. No, you've got to stick with these now. It's your own fault. You've changed. God, you've changed. Right. Clever. Look, I can see the panic in your face now.
So what did you give me
Clever.
there too?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And you're lucky to get that. Clever. Kahuna.
Okay.
What do babies' nappies and politicians have in common?
Don't know.
Both should be changed regularly. And both for the same reason. Foolish.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you 6.
Thank you. Right, come on, give us your next 2.
Right. This is the better gag, actually.
I
know
hope
this is
so.
a better gag. I'm going to go for a clever...
I doubt it.
Yeah, clever...
Yeah.
Kahuna.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
I went to the doctors with hearing problems. He said, "Can you describe the symptoms?" I said, "Homer's a fat bloke and Marge has blue hair."
Oh, yeah, I get that.
You get
Yes,
it?
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
That's nice. I
You
like
didn't laugh
that.
though, did you?
No. 2. Yeah. I've never liked guitarists. Right. No, it's all right. Yeah. I've heard it before that. It was a clever kahuna. I
Yeah.
don't personally think it's even a kahuna.
Do you not?
No, I think it's a very clever joke, that, personally. Yeah. I'll give you clever, and I'll give you 3 for the thing.
What's that then?
4.
4.
I'm sorry.
Shocking.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to kill that Stu.
Yeah. Right. Clever. Wives are strange creatures. Mine waits up for me till 3 a.m. just to see what time it is.
What did you have on that?
Clever.
Clever, yeah. It's
Yeah.
not a
6.
bad one.
It's a 6.
Didn't make me better laugh though.
Oh, God.
Give you 3 and you 2, 5.
Oh, no. All right. I'll put it down, but I can see your I can see your game. I can see what you're up to.
Listen, you'll like this, you.
You doubt
Yours
it.
treat this one. If you don't laugh at this, I'm packing in.
Listen, you know me. I laugh at anything. Honestly, somebody treads on my foot, I laugh.
Yeah.
Sorry. Right. Go on, mate.
Are you ready?
Is this your newfound guitar friends one?
This is another one of his that he sent me.
Great.
Is it? I'm going to play it safe. Clever Kahuna.
Okay. Right.
We have a beautiful little girl who we named after my mother-in-law. In fact, passive-aggressive psycho turns 5 tomorrow. Made you laugh though, didn't it?
No, I'm laughing because I've heard it before. I've heard it before. It's an old one.
Are these old gags he's giving me, Tom?
They are the dead old gags. That is like, what's his name?
Stu Clark.
Stuart Clark.
Yeah, Stuart
Stop
Clark,
in-
yeah.
Stop interfering with other folks' things.
Are they shit, these gags, Tom? Are they shit?
Oh, yeah. If you'd have put all kahunas, you'd have been winning now.
What triple kahunas?
Triples. I've heard it before, and you had a clever and a... I don't think it's a kahuna. You can have your clever. That's 3 altogether. Right.
I've got a real shit one coming up.
Really?
I'm going for the
Well.
shittest ones now.
Well, that surprises me. Oh, right. Clever. Kahuna.
Oh,
Fella goes to the doctors and says, when I touch my leg, it really hurts. When I touch my elbow, it really hurts. When I touch my head, it really hurts. The doctor says, it's no wonder you broke your finger.
that's an old one. I've heard that before.
I know.
and all.
I know.
What
I
do you have
knew
on
you'd hit
that?
me with it.
Do you have
I had
double
a clever kahuna.
Oh, you see, I can't give you clever.
Okay.
You should have had a double kahuna on that.
Okay.
I'll give you 5. Anyway, sorry. I'll give you 5.
5, thank you. What's his name again?
Stu Clark. The shit gag writer.
Stu. If anybody wants any scripts writing, get in touch with Stu Clark.
Oh, here's one for you. Kahuna. I bought my friend an elephant for his room.
That's funny. Well done, Stu.
He said, thanks. I said, don't mention it. That's a funny gag. That's one of the best ones.
Is that it?
That's it.
He said thanks. I said, don't
Don't
mention it.
it. Don't mention the elephant in the room. Good gag, that. I like that one.
Right, now we're talking, Stu. You've got, what did you have on
I
that?
had a double kahuna on that one.
That is, oh, what a shame. You could have had a bloody clever as well, but you didn't. You've got 6 for that. Now you're getting the idea of it, Stu.
Yes, Stu.
Stu.
I've got a shit one coming up here.
I've got Stu. Kahuna.
Oh, God.
A man walks up to his neighbour and says, your dog just bit my mother-in-law. The dog owner says, oh, I'm really sorry. The neighbour says, I'm not here for an apology. I've come to buy the dog.
Maybe I'll
See, that's how you do it, Stu.
Yeah. Maybe I'll have that. What did you have on that again?
Oh, Christ knows. Who cares?
I'll give you 2. I'll give you 6.
Thank you, Tom. I did have 2 on it, yeah.
Clever kahuna. When I was in Rome, I went and saw the Spanish Steps. Possibly the most disappointing tribute band I've ever seen. That's more like it, Stu.
Stuart, why didn't you start with these? That's a 6, isn't it? Is that it? Have we give up? Have you got another one?
It's your gag.
I know.
You've got to score me on that one now. What are you going to give me?
6.
Oh, they've given me 6, right.
Yeah.
Have you got any more gags? Is that it?
I've got another one here. You ready?
Yeah.
Have you got one more?
Oh, I've got some gags. I've got one more. I've got loads.
Save the rest. We'll do a spot next week called the Stuart Hour.
The Stu Gag Challenge.
Oh, God. Right. Clever. I got all sentimental when I saw the wife staring at our marriage certificate for an hour. Then realised she was looking for an expiry date.
Oh, good, yeah.
Clever.
I'll give you a 6.
Thank you. Right, last one.
Right. Clever, this one.
Okay.
If a drummer comes out of retirement, will there be repercussions? Oh,
You got a 6.
Time,
Right.
mate.
It's just
Listen,
flash.
you don't even need to add these up. I know I've
No,
lost.
I'm not adding yours up. I'm adding Stuart's up.
Choose up.
Right. 4, 6 is 10, 5, 15, 20, 26, 32 me, and you are 8.
In total.
Stuart's score is 2, 4, which is 6, 3, 2, and 4, and 3.
Really?
Not easy, is it, Stu? 2, 4, 6, and 3 is 9, and 6, 15, 21, 27. And that was
Clever or Kahunas. It's time for Oh My God, be careful not to skid your kecks.
My ex told me he wasn't spending my birthday with me because we had been arguing a lot lately. Later, I found out that he met up with another girl that day, and he eventually left me for her.
Oh dear. Let's look at the evidence. You argumentative little squirm. Lesson learned.
We were together for over a year and always talked about getting a place together. But near the end, he just kind of disappeared. He finally broke up with me and said he didn't have the time. He's now married with kids, and I don't want him back. But I want to know why. What really happened?
Oh dear. Disappeared, eh? Didn't have the time, eh? In men's language, that means he can't bear listening to you going on and on about sod all. Do you feel better now?
When I was out with my friends, I would always complain about my girlfriend and how annoying she was. Then, when my friends took me places, I'd find myself looking at and flirting with other girls. I don't know how it happened, but I'd fallen out of love.
Oh dear. Let's look at the evidence. How annoying she was. I wonder if it was because she was an annoying little bastard.
I'm falling out of love. I just can't stand my boyfriend anymore. He's shallow, uncultured and lazy. Meanwhile, I love art, culture, knowledge, music, science, etc. We're polar opposites. The sparkling love adventure we were once on came crashing down once I had started to discover the person he really is.
Oh dear. You can't stand your boyfriend anymore, eh? Polar opposites. The sparkling love adventure's crashed. You never mentioned you were married.
And that's it. Ta-ra from us. We've had a belting time. We hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for our sponsor sponsoring us, the Music Factory Blackpool, and our producer Doris.
Ta-ra everybody, till next time. And Stu, stick to the guitar.
Toodaloo!
Toodaloo!